coming on through. Safety to be able to capitalize on these teams as well. Look at all the utility going over to the market at the moment. Colby going in, Russ going in. They're wanting this market control at the moment. The plant to go down as well. This pistol is looking pretty darn good for Globle at the moment.
Yeah, well, they're pushing up towards mid. They got forced into that situation. Lightning Fast finds one, but it's a trade. Nothing more. It's a 2 versus 4. Lightning Fast and Colby pretty low right now.
Look at the mid pressure though that Globle are sitting towards. Just kind of waiting patiently to see what King can do. Still holding Stay in the boom, but it's going to reveal him as well. Good flash actually comes on out by Kicks, and now onto the defuse. No picks just yet. He gets towards half. It's nice for just that. And now it's all down to Runner. 31 HP, but the time is just ticking away. It's not going to work out. And Lightning Fast Colby denied from proceeding any further, but a good little boost up for Sender and take out Colby. And this is a better defense to come through from Vitality this time. Take the distance with these rifles. See what else you can do. Of course, Russ has used all his little buddies around him and he's now down for the count. BlazeKing, Lightning Fast, making just the first mentioned player, and he is stuck at the elbow, at least good for one, but will he be able to find any more? The enter went down. That's a good popping of the showstopper, actually. Good information as well, good idea. Sender down for the count. No smokes for the retake for Vitality. Haven't noted if Destrian manages to pick up the ores just yet going towards this one, but a gorgeous flash on in. They don't overlook Colby in at the end, and this is where the scrap fence looks to come down. The spike is at least planted. Neural theft revealing information as Russ and Skills to try and hold it down. They are stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's Russ to try and see if he can clutch it, and no.
Early, actually might have got both of them. No! Runner! He takes down 2 like it's nothing, and even he's blinded, he still gives a little bit of damage. I think he's given enough in terms of getting 2 people, and Russ takes that fight alone against 2 more. Globle Esports right now crumbling to the pressure.
Up from a main
Players coming in, the first one gone down. Skills, he's expecting another. He knows one's close by, but does he get one more? No, he doesn't. The wide peak from Runner, and Destrian finds one as well. And down goes the Viper Spit as Destrian is making sure that this B side is a fortress for himself.
Yeah, it's blockade. You cannot go through this. The decay will take you down, and the Snake's Bite will end you. You have to try and renegotiate this scenario. No paranoia from Lightning Fast. You've got Wingman and Dizzy from Russ. You've got the Haunt from BlazeKing as well, but do you expect him to be pushed down mid? Russ actually wins the duel against Runner. Can't quite navigate anything on towards Kicks. These are 2 split 1v1 duels at the moment from both respected pairs.
Remaining.
He catches Kicks looking the wrong way. Lightning Fast can disconnect, but Destrian does everything to be thrown at this one from Globle Esports. Sink, I might add. They're in towards the site. Showstopper is here as well for Runner. Everything is coming up. Vitality in this round, and you can't continue anymore if you are Globle. Skills is going to get himself towards the A side, but this spike needs to make its way over.
Yeah, absolutely it does, and it is going towards A as fast as it possibly can. Of course, Russ is going to be able to, you know, make a little bit of a time delay if BlazeKing is going to try and maybe sell out a fake here. Not quite sure how much Vitality would buy into this because they've actually left that A side on retake. And look at how passive they are. They're making sure that they don't give out anything towards that A side. Skills has been given this for free, but at most, this is just utility being wasted for them because Vitality have got this under control all day long.
Yeah. Plants on down, but it is a 3 versus 5 at the end of the day. You've got no real ability to just going for dry duels out into a squad of the Vitality members. BlazeKing's now even revealed himself completely disconnected from the action. It's a really unfortunate ending to the round for Globle. Available. We've got some B main control at least established for Globle. Lurk into the mid for Skills, but what a pluck out of mid-air. Destrian is here. And just remember as well, Cypher utility lurking around the
Holy!
Great shot to come out from Sender. This is just a complete and total smack in the face towards these Globle members. It's all down to Lightning Fast with the Sheriff in hand. Can't get anything done.
Singing, dancing, and enjoying this party through and through. And Runner, he's looking for more. He's gotten the first 2. Does he want the ace? He goes for the 3rd, but Kicks gets another for him. And Runner will have to settle with a 4K as Globle Esports only will find themselves going down.
Is here.
Okay, Skills, show us what you got. Show us your skills now. A bit of a defensive setup, but he still goes down. He was confused about what side to peek. And Povey and Russ do get 2 trades back though. And there's another one from Blaziking. As Center is the last man left standing. And Russ wants this for himself in the IGL. And he goes alone. Lightning Fast is away and the paranoia comes out too late. And Runner, he's predicted it all too well. Safe gets another towards mid. And Globle Esports completely disarrayed, disconnected, and at the most probably destroyed on this map of Sunset.
I mean, hardly even touched as well. Great crosshair placement, great reactions to come through from Runner, and just a great shutdown of a round. You have to see just a blessing go towards Globe for the remainder of this round to try and get it back. Blaziking does what he can. Only good for one at the end. He'll take down Runner, which, I mean, that is something. But a 1 versus 4 to turn it into something absolutely spectacular now. Safe is still looking after you. And he'll
come their way, unless, of course, we've got something Povey.
And rocket in as well. Povey at least able to find 2. A counter rocket, actually. Povey going above, going beyond. But will it actually still work out? Yes, it might. Russ on towards Destrian, and now Cole onto Runner. They already know his location. Does have those paint shells. He's going to buy a little bit of time for the peek up. All of the D members lined up, and Povey will be the one to end it. A 4K to boot.
Trollers has been shut down, who's essentially a pseudo-sentinel. Skills has left the server for this, and I think this might be just it. Blaziking, though, he's still keeping hopes alive. He gets 1, and now the A site to be the fight of their lives. Globle Esports on the map of Sunset.
Oh, lightning fast. Yeah, if he cancels this one, it's just for info. It's not over towards the B side. Okay, Blaziking 1 and done. No Nightfall for the retake. If the spike goes down at all, because do they expect Lightning Fast to actually still be positioned at the elbow? Yes, Runner, he is the safeguard in this round. He's looking to end this map with an ace. Will it be given on over by Destrian? It's on to Russ. He does have his wingman as well, so he can get that onto the defuse just to reveal where his opponents are playing from. The toxic string goes up. The defuse can't quite be there just yet. Can't see the target. Has to go in for towards this one. Is so paranoid, it feels, on where he wants to sing the wingman, but now they know the time is ticking, and Runner closer with the ace.
He catch 1 or 2 players off guard here.
The camera's been pinged and destroyed by Destrian, so there's an alert now over at the B side of things, with Sender denying Povey and Russ. This is already off to a pretty rough start for Global.
Yeah, Russ had the flash in the hand, but Povey actually peeked before he could throw it down. And Lightning Fast takes the fight, and the classic! All 12 bullets go whizzing past him. And Safe is actually calling his team back to come towards A. And it's...
no one's alright. It's okay.
Everyone's side, yeah. Lightning Fast, he's getting a little bit up close at first. No, but Runner's ready for it. He just spams him straight down to the wall, expecting him to be exactly where he shot him. And now comes the swing. 1, 2. Trades coming in. Globle Esports still in this, not out of it. Skills in a 1v3.
But they're not going to plant exactly where he's located for at the moment. They know he's here. It's set in stone. Safe is toying with his food. Cypher v Cypher action comes out on top.
Yeah. A little bit of aggression there. Povey's actually taken up pretty deep towards mid, and this could be called out. The rotation's coming in. Sova's made his way, and Lightning Fast. He's isolated. He needs that kill, but he too has been stuck in his position. Russ is coming out to help him, but it's probably not going to be enough. He's going for an aggressive peek. The flash misses from the sky, but the flash from KO connects, and they've got an advantage.
And that's where the dust will start to settle as well. Put up the cloud. See what comes your way, Destrian. Would have been nice if he was able to get that kill on the rotations for Vitality towards the B side of things, but these duels at the moment are just a stalemate. Caught out with your knife, Sender is down, so things are starting to go Global's way. This is their first buy round, of course, a bit of a weaker Vitality. They can still look to buy some damage second attempt over towards the A side as well. Some nice information to be revealed. That 0.22 at the moment in this round for Russ. Blazing nicely done onto Safe. Kickball as well. And now hold to the little lurker in Destrian. He's not that little. He's actually quite tall at a small order in this round to try and get it done. He cannot breeze this early in the round. Look, I mean, he shot right at them. An underlob flash, none the wiser, but a trade at least from Runner. Doubling on down. But shut down in the end.
Lightning Fast gets another. He makes sure that the man advantage stays in his favor, and he's going to play a little bit more passive towards the A side, making sure that in case of a retake, he needs to survive and wait for his teammates to rotate. Skills still holding onto that B side, making sure that in case there's any rotation, but it's not going to be the case. The spike has traveled here, and Sender's going to go for that plan. He does have cover, and not too much. They know that Lightning Fast on the back of sight. Are they going to challenge him first and then go for it?
Yeah, lots of Viper utility at the moment. You can just safeguard yourselves, cutting the site in half as you look for the plant, but they want to try and
30
equalize it
seconds
at
left.
least. Vulnerability is the name of the game when they go for the plant because there's only one active member. Destrian up. Sender though. One away from the Cosmic Divide. A missed shot on the operator. A swing as lightning fast shuts down Destrian. All onto the captain. It's Sender. A 1 versus 3 to see if Vitality can reclaim the lead. 67 HP around the side. Crosshairs denied though. Heads removed to Polvi. Cosmic Divide toyed with, but not used. And they know where he is. He's stuck. Both players charging on forward. He gets one. But in the end, it's lightning fast to secure 3 total. Who's lurking about this B side for Globle?
Ross, he's going for a bit of an aggressive peek. He's curious and he finds a bit of reward for his curiosity. But Runner, he wants one back. The blades go away. Here comes the ultimate. And Runner's no longer running. He's got to walk back to safety as Russ tends to stop this B side all by himself.
Huge. On the null command as well, you can get a general location of where those pulses are coming from, but he still manages to double them down. Safe and Destrian out for the round. As the Cosmic Divide starts to come through, his skill is going to be noted, it's going to be flashed, and that's a right click to come through from Runner, no longer with the blades, but it doesn't matter because his teammates are here. 2 versus 2, the plant to go down, it has to be respected.
Yeah. The operator, of course, still active on Polvi. He does have all of his utility left, so he could actually change up the weapon and play a little bit differently because he will need that dash. And he's activated it. He's going to have a peek C. Runner's being pushed back from that angle, but they're actually going through it. Okay, lightning fast! The gun! Oh, man. Polvi, and now Russ is stuck here. Out comes the flash, the swing, but he's got one of his own. Lightning fast covers him up, but only for one. Runner takes him out. And now Skills has to hold down the fort on the B site. But wait, never mind, Vitality, they're actually running away from here, and the rotations are being called in for GE. They've got practically 3 on B, and it's just a 1 Viper split. Lightning Fast has to now defend his life on the A site.
And they have to go through this, essentially. It's 30 seconds to go. Attention away from the mid-doors push that is coming to try and get Lightning Fast away, but outside the pit, kicks is down. He's by himself, though. No one is really here to help him just yet. Lightning Fast goes down, but the team just gets to the bridge. What a good reveal. As Polvi takes that run on the blades are out, looking for another one. Destrian looking for the challenge. Being the first or second casualty, relying on his teammates to try and pick up the slack. This time, a big emphasis on mid to come through for Vitality. Another nice shot, Polvi on towards Sender. So little by little, Vitality's forces do start to fall.
That shock dart
back though, as Polvi is traded on out. Same with 10 HP, as you say, he finished off finally, and now the remaining players for Vitality coming in from main, splitting their approach. They want to get this spike down, but already the forces of Globle are here.
One enemy
push
remaining.
on through, and Kick does fall, and Destrian on for a clutch, but it can't come for the attackers in this round into the B side. Polvi with the operator, only getting a bit of damage on towards Kicks, and that's just allowing Vitality to push deep into the side. Runner's alive, Runner's got his Nikes on, straight shooting as well, and now it's all onto Lightning Fast, a 5 versus 1. This is not what you wanted to have happen into the round. It's flawless to come through from Vitality. Boozling around, he's going to walk straight into the crosshairs and Skills, so at least there's a way back into this round for Globle. Now they know the spike is to be planted at A.
Yeah, Seekers come out from Kicks as well. He's going to make sure to hold him off for a couple more seconds. They know that all 3 are towards mid here, and Safe is keen on fighting them. There he goes, but it's going to be Destrian to find the first one. Safe is trying to give damage, but it's going to be Destrian for the second as well, and the final kill.
Towards this pistol round specifically right now, with everyone grouping up around A main.
Pay no attention to what you saw on the screen just now, ladies and gentlemen. It's only going to be Kicks getting the first kill. Polvi goes down instantly. A recon will reveal him, but he's going to be able to get away to safety. And a tripwire that Russ was struggling to find. And he goes down through the smoke. VIT are just crumbling down GE in this pistol pretty quickly.
Yeah, and look where the spike is as well. It's in no man's land at the moment. It's going to be very impossible for Globle to get back unless they start to hit these headshot skills. Will start it on off. A little bit of a prelude to the party potentially, but just the utility that Vitality can drop again and again towards the main of this shop.
Oh boy. 3 versus 4. Lightning Fast, he's got Nothing more than a wall to just use for the moment. Safe, he just peeks out, gets a kill like it's nothing. Blazingking's gone down, and now is the Indian duo on the stage who need to probably get a clutch, but no, they have been stopped straight in the tracks. A main was not even allowed to be conquered.
This A site at the moment. You can't quite recover that Vandal, and it's being looked after by Sage. Nebula popped up by Sender. All about denying entry into this site for Global.
30
so
seconds
far,
left.
it's not really being allowed to happen, is it? Members starting to fall. Vitality here, 20 seconds. Blazing though, another Sharpie on towards Sender. Eventually his teammates do start to fall, himself included, and it's all on the run.
Safe. That's okay. Especially against players who, who got pretty good experience as well, right? So, yeah, Globle Esports now 4 rounds away from Vitality. And they need a lot more. Runner is just throwing in the hurt here. Polvi does get a trade back onto Kicks, who's been kind of the only problem for Vitality. He's been kind of losing his life pretty often towards that A site.
Obscuring
Yeah,
vision.
there's only Sender though at the current mentioned site. Blazing has to go back and get the spike, which was left essentially near spawn, so he's going to be out of action for a little bit, relying on his team to get into the site, but they're just being denied from doing that at the moment. Lightning Fast is down, and now all the Vitality members start to use their utility as well to bully Globle Esports from being able to find any safe footing on the site. Stalemate between the duel of the operators, but Polvi getting the job done. A little bit of a further push. Finally,
There we go.
start to see something from Global around this A site, but it's just a back and forth barrage at the moment. The neural theft in the pate by Safe with his Vandal. He can send out his own neural theft if he wants to figure out where both of these members are. But Polvi again with this operator now in the 1 versus 1. Get the job done. The blades have been brought out. The distance is the betterment of Polvi. He's just trying to bait him out with a fake flash out. The right click.
There we
the
go.
blade. To get it. Sneak up into towards mid. Trap, take it down. Trades start to come around. But no extension actually into the site itself. Skill unexpected. Kicks might walk into his death.
Oh, they've actually got Sender and Kicks towards A main. They've completely secured them, but Destro still one. Lightning Fast goes down towards mid, and Kicks gets another, and one after the other. Vitality!
Wow.
What was gonna have no action towards that B lobby? Here goes Polvi, and Destrian just absolutely smothers him to the ground there, as Vitality are seemingly looking to finish this map a lot earlier, and Runner one more. Save doubles up as well, and this might just be it.
I mean, that's a shutdown around the B site. That's for certain. Trailblazer in as well with Safe to finalize.
Is a little keen on, maybe getting himself on top of the scoreboard. But that's about it, and Runner's already found skills, and this could be the beginning of the end.
Now we'll have to wait and see if Vitality do realize that things are maneuvering over towards B, or if it's all the ruse to draw attention away from the mid-nest push that Polvi is providing us. Smoke, not going to help him. Or maybe it will escape from the duel, because now he is stuck between a rock and a hard place. In towards the caves, he will go down. Player advantage still being held out by Vitality, but stalling out through main as well. A cave and a cloud, absolutely denying all the vision of the Global members. And now it's Blazingking for a 1 versus 4. He's got one single Balti boy to help him out here, and a Vandal. Need to roar with this one, but tagged on out again. Safe bullying him with bullets. With the camera, he's good for 1 at the end, but that's all it's going to be. It's 13-7 for Vitality.